Welcome to Shoviv Software Private Limited. The Shoviv OST to PST converter exports OST files in Office 365 or in Exchange Server mailboxes effortlessly. To know how to add OST files in the software, save recovered file snapshot, the process log, and many more features. For reference, you may check the Shoviv OST to PST video. Link in the description. Now let's check how we can export OST files into Office 365 or in Exchange Server mailboxes. To download the software, you may visit www.shoviv.com/ost to pstconverter.html and install the software. As you open the software, the home screen of the tool will appear. Click on Demo to check out the demo version of the software. In this video, we are only showing the OST to Office 365 export process. Now, click on Office 365 Mailbox Export option. A window will appear, from where you can select desired folders and subfolders. After selecting the folders and subfolders, click Next. A window will appear. Here you can select the target where you want to export your OST file in Office 365. To fetch your mailboxes from Office 365, provide Office 365 Global Admin username and password. Now you have to select a server name, which you can change as per your location. The software provide an option to grant access rights of mailboxes to your global ID, and also provide a user guide. If the software is not accessing the mailboxes and you are getting MAPI error, then select the pre-configured admin Outlook profile to access the mailboxes. You can create the admin profile manually to make sure Outlook profile must be online. If the mailbox is neither accessing by the global admin credentials, then choose this option to access all the mailboxes using Outlook profile. Please configured global admin Outlook profile. Outlook profile must be in online mode. Make sure to assign the delegates right of other Office 365 user mailboxes to the Outlook profile user. Check here to fetch all mailboxes from global address list of Outlook. If all mailboxes are not fetched in both option, you can also add mailbox manually, one by one, or using CSV. Click Next to proceed. You can export source or target mapping list into CSV format. You can map source with target mailboxes by using CSV file or map source option. Select the mailbox and click OK. If mailbox is missing, you can add it manually or by using CSV file. Click on Validate Target to check the selected mailbox's validity. After the validation process is complete, click Next. You can filter the content according to message class filter and message date filter. Export all items. In case your process gets interrupted, uncheck this box to resume the process and prevent duplicity. The software has advanced options as folder mapping and email translation. For folder mapping, you have to provide a source and a target folder. For email translation, you have to provide the improper display email address and translate email address. To apply email translation on recipients, uncheck the box below. Click OK to continue. Click Next to start the process. The demo version will process first 50 items per folder. The software also generates the report, which you can export in HTML format. Click Save. A message box will appear. Click Yes to check the report. This is the simplest way by which you can convert OST file to Office 365 mailboxes using Shoviv OST to PST converter. Let's check how you can export OST files to on-premises Live Exchange Server mailboxes. For exporting file in on-premises Live Exchange Server mailboxes, enter domain name or IP address, where Active Directory is installed. Provide the Active Directory admin username. It must be Exchange admin also. And password. Use Exchange admin Outlook profile to access all other mailboxes, and the Outlook profile must be online. Use Exchange admin Outlook profile to access the all other mailboxes, and Outlook profile must be online. All other subsequent steps are the same as described in the Office 365 export process. Now let's check how you can export single OST file in Office 365 Mailbox, Archive Mailbox, and in Public folder. For exporting your OST file in Office 365 Mailbox, you have to provide Mailbox username and password. Now, you have to select Office 365 export type. If the mailbox is not accessing by given credential, then you choose the option to access Mailbox using Office 365 online profile. Please configure the Office 365 user mailbox profile, and it must be in online mode. Accept the target mapping. The rest of the subsequent steps are the same as in the Office 365 export process. Since there is only a target in single mailbox export that is given on the input window. Now let's check how you can export single OST file in Premise Exchange Server Mailbox, Archive Mailbox, and in Public folder. Here, you have to provide Exchange name or IP address. For hosted Exchange versions, check the box. Now, you have to provide Exchange user mail and password. Here you can select Live Exchange export type. If the mailbox is not accessing by the given credential, then you choose Outlook profile of that Exchange user to access the mailbox, and profile must be online. Accept the target mapping. The rest of the subsequent steps are the same as in the Office 365 export process. Since there is only a target in single mailbox export that is given on the input window. For any sales-related query, mail us at sales@shoviv.com. For any support-related query, mail us at support@shoviv.com. And to contact us, visit www.shoviv.com/contact us. Thanks for watching.